It's hard to make this video. I've drafted this video multiple times because it was hard to talk about this without flying into a uncontrollable rage. Even though it's valid, but still, I couldn't really handle myself talking about this. We really need to have a big talk, not just about this David situation. We need to have a talk about this issue in general, where people who stick around predators and try to make excuses for them simply because they treated them fairly. You know, the predator treated them fairly. Look, this parasocial relationship that people has garnered over the years with these celebrities, that has to come to a stop. These celebrities are not gods. They are not people that don't make mistakes or don't do any wrong. They do wrong. I'm mostly angry about the people who knew that this inappropriate relationship was happening. That's what I'm really mad about the most. This girl was being groomed for an X amount of time, and a lot of people knew and didn't say nothing about it. Even though people say, well, some of the people were minors. Some of them were minors. So of course they're not going to come out and say something because minors don't think about certain things that are wrong at the time, right? Okay. Even though there are plenty of PSAs that come out every single year that try to instruct people, instruct minors in general to say something if you see something. But that's neither here or there. But to the adults that knew, or that are implied that they knew, that's what disgusts me the most. It's because if you knew this was happening, right? I'm gonna be real, right? Her death is on your hands. She is dead because of you. Had you stepped in and said, hey, this motherfucker right here is doing something disgusting. This motherfucker is a predator. This motherfucker is having a relationship with a fucking kid. And to the people who for some fucking reasons, for some fucking retarded reason, to the people who say, oh, well, she said that she was 19. She lied saying she was 19. Look closer. Anybody can look and see that she was a kid. If I was able to bring back Ray Charles from the dead and give him 5 seconds of sight, he would know that's a kid. If Stevie Wonder could look at her, he could say that's a kid. Any reasonable adult can look at her and say that is a child. Ain't no adult out here that's gonna look and say that's a 19-year-old. Your man's is a pedophile. I fuck it. I don't give a fuck if this video gets taken down by YouTube for me saying this terminology. I'm not going to censor myself. David's a fucking pedophile. I'm not going to say he killed her because let's call a spade a spade. I'm gonna need to be fair right here, right? We don't know point A, point B. We just know a few points of in between A and B. That's all we know. Something could have happened and it probably wasn't him. I'm not defending him. I'm just saying some twist might happen that actually shows that he didn't do it, but it doesn't exonerate the fact that he was literally having a relationship with a minor, a deep relationship with a minor. He's still a pedophile. Even if he's not a murderer, he is still a pedophile. Me personally, if he was standing in front of me, I would kill him. I would kill him. Again, I'm not censoring myself for this shit. All right. I don't know why it's a common fucking thing. It's the most basic fucking shit. It is against the law to go after a minor, yet people still fucking do it. Especially celebrities who, multiple women that's older than me, multiple women that could be in their late 20s, early 30s, fucking 40s, throwing themselves out at people. But instead of going for those, they want to go after the little fucking kids. I can never wrap my head around why someone still to this day fucking thinks like that. But again, to the people who really knew that this was going on, and because that's your fucking butt buddy, because that's your butt buddy, you wanted to fucking defend him and pretend that nothing happened. I pray that her soul rests in peace. I pray that there's some type of justice or finality when this situation is over. And I know it's very aggravating that he's not arrested. I know it's aggravating that he is still walking around free. This is something that people have to understand. Your jurisdictions depends on certain places in the country. It's stupid, I understand, but at the same exact time, certain cases are handled different depending on the precinct, right? This is a sensitive case, and this is a celebrity. This isn't an open and shut case that is done, on the fly. This is something that is a disgusting and deplorable act, to the point where they have to be careful about doing this. If they fuck this up, this dude is definitely gonna fucking walk away from it, regardless of the fact that there's fucking evidence that he was with this girl. They have to be careful to make sure that if there's anything they can charge him with, they can charge him with. Otherwise, he can go away scot-free with the world knowing he's a predator, but still not face jail time. That's what happened to R. Kelly. People tried, but fucked something up in the middle of it. That's why he was able to roam free until he was able to actually get prosecuted. Running back to what I was saying earlier about this parasocial things, people have to understand these celebrities, they are not gods, all right? They are not people that do not walk around and they make no mistakes in the world, all right? Stop that. At the end of the day, they're still human beings. I make mistakes, you make mistakes, anyone who's watching this video makes mistakes, so do they. So just because you like their music does not mean if they do something wrong, you pretend that they never did anything wrong in real life. As human beings, we are prone to fuck up and sometimes do the most darkest shit ever. Grow the fuck up. And then to the people who wants to get their 15 seconds of fame, right? Who wants to make these memes about it, jokes about it, try to make something to get some type of clout off of this fucked up situation. You can go ahead and go fuck yourself for that shit, all right? This has been a very tough topic to talk about. This is why I kept pushing the video back. I can't really look at this and not want to choke somebody to death over this, because this is something that could have been easily avoided. This could have been really easily avoided. And this isn't just because it's a celebrity event doesn't mean it doesn't constantly happen. It constantly happens to everyone every single day. And it will still happen because people that don't want to be inactive. If something happens to someone or it is happening to someone, you can't be inactive, because all that's going to do is cause the person who's dealing this to someone to do it again and find another victim, and another victim, and live the rest of their lives with no regret, no justice, no remorse. You gotta do something, man. That's the end of the video, guys. I just wanted to speak from the heart about this and talk about this. That's why I'm not really trying to do flashy. That's why I'm not trying to say any jokes. That's why I'm trying to be as serious as I can be without crashing out. Until next time, or until something big update happens to this, I'll be back here. But until next time, dear crows and viewers, see you, Space Cowboy.